Hey fam, welcome back. If you're serious about building your home gym and want a piece of equipment that can handle heavy lifts and cable training, let's talk about the Mikolo Power Cage, 1500 LBS, power rack with cable crossover system, LAT pull-down, pulley system, and yes, I've dug through the specs, reviews and brand info so you don't have to. Click the link in bio to check pricing and availability. Let's kick things off with what this rack brings to the table. This is a full-sized cage designed for heavy strength training. The model lists a capacity, up to 1,500 pounds, approximately equals 680 kg, for the rack section. It includes a built-in cable crossover system, LAT pull-down and pulley attachments, meaning you're not just limited to squats and bench press. You can do a wide range of machine-style cable exercises too. The structure is built from heavy-duty steel, and one listing mentions 50 x 50 mm, 2 x 2 inches, commercial-grade steel tubing with 2 mm thickness. For a home gym enthusiast who wants versatility, this rack offers a lot. In my research, I found the adjustability and attachments are well thought out. You have J-hooks, safety bars, a squat stand built into the cage, plus the cross cable system which typically features dual adjustable pulleys allowing single arm or bilateral cable work. One listing mentions dual pulley system, and 31 height positions for the pulleys. That means you can hit rows, triceps pushdowns, cable flies, and LAT pulls without needing a separate machine. So space-wise, this is efficient. Another strong point: if you plan to grow your strength or host multiple users, the heavy weight capacity means this cage won't be a bottleneck. Many standard racks max out at 700 to 1,000 pounds, but this goes well beyond, giving you headroom for years of progression. The inclusion of cable crossover plus LAT pull down also adds value, since you're effectively getting rack plus functional trainer in one footprint. Now, in practical terms, for a home setup, you'll need to ensure you have the space. A heavy-duty cage plus cable attachments requires room not just for the rack but for clearance behind and front of the cables and bench if you plan that. Also, assembling it will take time and possibly two people. Heavy steel, many parts. The brand, Mikolo, site states they offer lifetime accessory replacement service, which is a good sign of company support. But let's get real about limitations. First, even though the spec says 1500 LBS, sometimes marketing numbers assume perfect conditions. Ensure you check actual usable capacity for cables versus rack versus safe working loads. Second, with such a multifunctional rack, you may sacrifice some specialized machine features, like dedicated commercial LAT machine geometry, or need to accessorize bench weights, which add cost. Third, heavy racks mean heavy shipping, import costs, especially into Nepal, and you'll want to check whether the parts fit ceilings, flooring, and whether anchoring is recommended. Fourth, if your training is basic, light squats, bench, bodyweight, you may not fully utilize all the extras, cables, pull down, and a simpler rack might suffice, and cost less. Fifth, service and warranty in Nepal or remote regions may be more complex. Shipping of spare parts for pulley systems or cables may take longer. So, is this rack worth buying? In my honest view, yes. If you're building a serious home gym, you plan to train heavy and varied, squats, bench, cable work, pull downs, for years, and you have the space and budget for it. This Mikolo Power Cage gives you high capacity, versatile cable functionality and looks to be a great investment in strength infrastructure. On the other hand, if you're just getting started, training light or have limited space, you may get nearly all your needs met by a simpler, more compact rack at lower cost. Either way, this model earns strong marks for flexibility and heavy-duty build. Click the link below for the best price.